Okay, sometimes you'll see inputs and outputs in tables. The first problem I gave you, they were in ordered pairs. Now, the thing that's really important if you have a table of values, you guys, is recognize what leads to what. On a horizontal table, the top has to lead to the bottom. Now that's important because you got to know what your puts are. So these are going to be the inputs. These are the outputs. And here again, I've got 10 and 12 single inputs leading to the same output. Is that okay? And the answer is yes, it is. Okay, it's okay to have the different inputs make the same output. Yes. Here's another vertical table. Top leads to bottom. And we look at this and I see a problem right there. Okay? 4 leads to 6, 4 leads to 7. Hey, that's double talk. You can't have the same thing making two different things. So that would not be a function. Alright, now this third one is sideways. So the left would lead to the right. I got a whole bunch of things lead to 0. Is that okay? Yes, it is. Okay, you could have 3 different teachers that are all teaching the same, say, English class at WHS. And it's okay to have different inputs make the same output. Okay? Your favorite food might be different from my favorite food, but they're both our favorite food. Okay? But this is not. Okay? So, you can't have 4 leading to 2 different outputs. So, not a function. Okay? Now, as far as graphically determining whether you have a function or not, there's a really easy way to prove whether you have a function of a graph, if a graph is a function or not. So if I look at these right here, and I look at every input is different, I'll plot these real quick. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, and that's not a problem. I can have 4 and 5 both leading to 5. Second one, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6. And right now you see that's a red flag. Now what happens graphically, when you have the same x making different y's, they're going to set on top of one another vertically. So what we say is this is not okay. If I drew a vertical line here, it would hit a point here and a point here. Not okay. A vertical line passing through more than one point is not a function. Okay? It's called the vertical line test. If the same x is stacking up different y's, that's no good. Now, you can shoot these points with vertical lines all day, and one vertical line hits one point, and that's why that one's okay. So it's called the vertical line test, and it's a really easy way to instantly check whether a graph of points actually represents a function or not. So if we go to these 4 graphs, I would say have a little fun on your MCA test. If they let you write all over it, you just start hacking with vertical lines. And say, is it hitting in one point or more than one point? Every time my vertical line hits the graph in 1 point, is that parabola a function? Yes, it is. You go here, you hit that with vertical lines, you're almost always hitting it in 2 points. So that one, no way. A line? Absolutely. You're only hitting it in 1 point every time you do the vertical line test. This circle, hitting it 2 points all the time, not a function. Okay? So remember this about functions. If you're going to have an input, it has to lead to its own output. One input cannot make more than one output. You can have all sorts of inputs that make the same output. Some people have riding lawnmowers, some people have push lawnmowers, some people have yard tractors. They all cut the grass. Okay? But if you're mowing with your lawnmower, the output is to mow grass. It's not to do something else at the same time. Okay, so that's it. I hope that helps in determining whether or not you have a function with points or with a graph. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next video.